In this video, we're going to talk about a follow-up to a previous video that I did specifically about the hi-hats. Now, we talked about how the hi-hats can be flipped over. I've had a request from some of you actually to explain how that can be so easy. All right, it's a very simple process, but I'll just show you. Okay, so basically the title of this, as you'll see in the headline, is clutch or double clutch. So all I did was we put the clutch on the hi-hat, the single clutch, as most top hi-hats have, but I also did the same on the bottom, as you can see. You can flip it over, you can use it as the top, or you can use it as the bottom. I tighten it equally. I tighten the nut equally, just as I do on the top, which is to where it's snug. The hi-hat has a rubber or sometimes a felt little holder that cups the hi-hat when you set it down on to the stand. But when you do it like this, when you set it like this, and I probably have to open it back up, you want to make sure that you don't tighten it on to the rod so that the rod can continue to move up and down. If you put it on the rod, if you tighten it down on the rod, you know, obviously this is what happens is you won't be able to move the rod. You won't be able to close or open the hat. Okay, so having said that, you leave it loose, and because it's gripped onto the clutch, it actually stays solid. All right, and then when we put the hat on, the top hat on, or the bottom hat on the top, however you choose to do it. And if I'll close it a little bit, and now some of you have asked me, how do you make it to where the lean is okay? I'm going to tell you that the hats will sort of naturally kind of lean as you play. They will naturally lean. I've never had any problems with the hats not leaning properly. I have actually had more problems when I don't put the clutch on the bottom. So sometimes it's better just to put a clutch on the bottom hat, and it okay, this microphone might actually distort because the hats are a bit louder than my voice. Okay, so there you go. I hope that explains it for you. And I can honestly tell you that I love being able to put the top hat on the bottom and the bottom hat on the top, just on the fly. It's a great way to create a different color or texture. Some of you don't like that. But that's okay. Sometimes it's a personal preference. I specifically like it because it has more ping. So with the ping, but it still has the crunch that you want when you play it on the side. Because most people don't, if you're playing your stick on the top of the hat, you're getting a little bit more of a click anyway. It's the same thing if you did it with a smaller, thinner cymbal. But when you play it on the side of the hat, which is how most drummers play it. Okay, so I hope that helps you out a lot, and we'll see you on the next video.